guys, Trey here again. Today's another day we're going to be messing with the mini cows. So first thing we're going to do is go to the feed store and see if we can find a part to fix our ear tagging gun, our needle thing. And hopefully they've got a replacement part. I'd really hate to have to buy a whole new gun. Those things are, I don't know what we paid, 30 bucks or something for it. Could go to Dad's and borrow his, but that means going all the way that way, getting that, turn around and going all the way back and even farther. So maybe while we're here in town, I could just find the part we need. And we'll do that. We'll head out to the farm, Mom's farm, safe farm, 20 acres. And we will try and ear tag our mini cows today. And put a little more salve or ointment on Buddy's nose and see if we can get that healed up. Hopefully he's looking better. And feed him, check him, and maybe play with him a little bit. So we will check back with you guys in a minute. Well, we got it put back together mostly. The pin has just a little play in it, but I think it'll be okay. And still go together. Alright. So Destron Fairing is pretty smart when they made these. The nut on the back, you can't get to it if you put a regular nut on it because there's no space to get in there. And the nut that they put on has got a groove cut on the top for a screwdriver. But I couldn't find one of those. Those aren't common, best I can tell. So I'm guessing they didn't tighten those down. They don't have a way to lock them, and this is a, whatever you call it, locking nut. So what happens was their original nut backed out and you lose it, and they don't sell a replacement nut. You have to buy a whole new gun, which is 26 bucks. But, oh well, we got her working. Little farmer ingenuity. So, while we're here at the feed store, might as well go shopping. Look at some stuff for sale, one of my favorite things to do. So let's go see what's for sale. There we go, boy, and that's something. That's a pretty stock trailer right there. It's at a Delta. I really like those Deltas, they're pretty. I like those and the Gooseneck brand stock trailers. Something about them. It's not real long. I like the way it's set up, except for the single jack. I like a double jack on the trailers. That'd be nice. That would be about the right size for our operation. I got a half-ton truck and a gooseneck ball in it. It works. I can pull a small trailer with it. Pulled Dad's stock trailer the other day when I moved the mini cows, and it seemed to do all right. I think his trailer's probably 2 to 4 foot longer than that one is. This seemed to do okay. Don't think that's quite in the budget yet, though. That trailer could probably hold about all the cows I own. Boy, these Deltas are pretty. Well, I guess that's all the shopping we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get out to the farmstead, quit wasting time, get some work done. Okay guys, so we're here at the farm. Let's go look at our cows. 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. They're all still there. We got our gun working. Looks like it's gonna line up and work just fine. So let's get some feed. And what I'm gonna try and do is get a bucket of feed and pour it in that deal. That'll keep them occupied while we ear tag them. Now they're not gonna be super happy about this ear tagging, but it really doesn't hurt them. Like getting your ear pierced. That's, well, exactly what it's like. So they might move a little bit when I do it, but they get over it pretty quick. They don't even bleed. Usually I had one bleed one time out of the I don't know, dozen or so that I've tagged. And that was kind of because I tagged her kind of wrong. But they should be fine. Hey girls. Hi girls. Hey buddy. Alright. Both of these tags are in one, so I don't have to worry about who's getting which tag. Come here, buddy. You're alright, buddy. Let's see if we get Mama first. I want to get her to a real certain spot. Not a real certain spot, but just kind of. Get your Mama first. Hold still. Come here, I'll get you. You're alright, Mama, come here. Normally we would run them through the head chute where they can't really move to do this. It does take a little bit to get it. Oh, she's already got tagged. If I can just get it in the same hole, I bet it won't hurt her at all. You're alright, Mama. You're alright, Mama. Oop. Well, Mama, I'm gonna put it in the same hole. Come here and I'll put it in the same hole. Look, you want some feed? Let me see that, buddy. Look there, you want feed? If I get it in the same hole, she won't even notice, I bet. Come on, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. That's how you do it. See, you didn't even notice, did you, Mama? So, hold up, wait, that felt funny, didn't it? Something feels different now. She doesn't even notice other than feeling the weight of it. She already had a hole in that ear. Sick weight. Nope. She's fine. He's gonna bawl a little bit. I don't think he's been tagged before. Like I said, it doesn't really hurt him. Not any more than a human getting their ear pierced. One thing you want to remember when you're doing this is which way you're tagging them, because I have tagged a cow backwards before and put the tag on the back of her ear. That kind of sucked. And I still haven't taken it out, so she's got a backwards tag. She's just gonna have to stay like that. It's one of the big cows. And she's a little more wild, way more wild than these guys. So I'm not even gonna worry about re-tagging her. Just have to be more thoughtful about it next time. Come here, buddy. You want it in the right ear? My wife will probably get mad if I don't put them in the same ear. Here, let him eat too. Here, give me that for a second. Here, buddy. Here, buddy. Look here. No, he's fine there. Here we go. Buddy. There you go. Look. Oh, hey. He didn't even bother. He's like, oh, that feels weird, don't it? Did I get it all the way in? No, I didn't get it all the way in. Here, bud. Come here. I'm just trying to help you. Oh, I didn't go all the way in. There we go. We got him that time. See? That didn't even hurt, did it? You barely even noticed. Here, Mama. You want one too? You want pretty? You want your ears pierced too so you look pretty? Not the best idea to put that green on the ground, but they'll be okay. They'll lose some on the ground. You're kind of mean. Putting them other cows off. Here. All right, got them tagged. Worked out pretty good. She's like, oh, hey, I'm not done. I'm not done. There's nothing in there, Mama. Let me go get you more. Here, I'll go get you more. Shh. Play ring around the road, doing. Look, I'll just stick your head in there. You want to stick your head in there and see? Like, wait. Okay, alright, fine. Fine, dude. Come on, you can't get out there. Nope. There's still nothing in it. She tries to stick her head under the fence to get that bucket. I just showed you there's nothing in it. Silly girl. Oh, it's a better day today at least. It's not raining. It's a little cool and a little windy, but... You want yours tagged? You want your ear pierced? Pretty girl. Stick the bucket back over there. Get him some hay. I think we'll have to open up a new bale. I think we fed all of it yesterday. Fed the last of it. So that worked. Our gun worked. Actually, our needle still, it's loose, but with that locking nut on there, it worked just fine. Oh, got a little poop on my shoe. Probably should have put my, while I'm thinking about it. Change shoes and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I got the correct attire for handling cows this time. Shh, don't tell my wife I have my good shoes on. It's not my fault, I forgot. It'll be alright, they'll wash off. It was just the bottom. So now we're gonna feed them some hay. Let's see, I don't know, we'll start with that for now. See what that looks like. It's kind of hard to judge how much hay that 2 mini cows and 2 mini calves eat. I know how much our big cows do. I gotta feed them about 40 round bales a year or season over the winter. But we're still trying to figure out exactly how much we need to feed these 2 minis. That'll work right there. You know, they're gonna eat a little less. And it's just kind of a watch and learn thing. Feed them, see how they do, how their belly looks, how much weight they put on, and kind of go from there, you know, give them more or less, depending on how they look. These cows are they're not looking too bad. Their bellies look full. They're not real thick, but I don't know if that's the breed or like their hip bone. If you look around the hip bone, see how much it sticks out just in front of that and below it. That little indentation there makes me think they could use a little more. But I don't know. I mean, they look in pretty good shape. I mean, not bad for winter time. So we'll just kind of keep feeding about, I don't know, half a bale of hay, something like that, a day, along with some grain, and see how that does them. Like I said, if we need to modify that, increase it or decrease it, you know, we can. You just gotta watch them. I won't feed quite half a bale at once. I'll feed some more this evening, or Mom will feed some more this evening when she gets home. We'll put out a little more for now. We do have some grass in there, even though it's December. We do still have some grass in there. It's dead, but it's still there. They're eating on it. There they were when we turned them out. You know, it's not stuff that'll regrow, right? is the end of this. Is this it? I think this is it. Let's see if that stitch all right. Yeah. That'll work. It's got a couple leaves in it, but it's alright. Probably should have filled that up a little more. They had a little bit in the bottom of that. It should have filled up more yesterday, but we're out here. But, I mean, it's not going to kill them. Like I said, it had a little in the bottom still. Oh, we need to put our salt block back in the tub. I was thinking about putting some wormer on them. I don't know the last time they've been wormed. Might go over to the big farm, see if there's any pour-on left. Bring over here next time I go to the big farm. You probably have some left over. But I didn't see. I couldn't justify buying a whole new thing of it when I think we got some left, just for these 2 cows and 2 calves. All right, we'll be back when this water thing's full. Water trough. All right, we got their water filled up. Water trough looks good, pretty clean. We're gonna feed them one more bucket of grain. Probably call it a day. Let's see if I can pet on her. Oh, a little bit. Wonder if I can pet on her. Huh. Nope, she's just wild as can be. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get her. Hey, mama. You okay? You just kind of tried to hook me that time. Here, mama. Here. Here. Look, Hattie. Look, Hattie. My Winter. She's not as bouncy as Buddy, but she seems to be doing okay. Let's see if Hattie will let us get over here to... I don't think Winter will let us get close enough yet. You got any other sores on you? You don't mind if I touch you over there. She's got some scabs right there. That possibly dried blood. She may have got poked by Hattie. Your horns, are we gonna have to dehorn you? Are you being mean? She's not too terribly wild. She just, when we had them in that pen, it was too small to keep them in for very long, and she would run ours off. Hattie would run Winnie off away from the feed. So I'd say at some point she just was running her off and caught her with her horn or something. I think she'll be alright. I don't see any sign of infection yet, but we will be getting some spray to put on it to keep it clean.